Hey guys, Lan here on GradysMom, back with a new what sold for me this week. I am a part-time reseller. I spend about 10 to 15 hours a week on my reselling business because I do have a full-time job, so that is really what I can handle right now. I have been selling on eBay since 2003, and I absolutely love it. It's my main source of income for my reselling business. My current 90-day total is about $9,600. I'm hoping to up this number over 10,000 in the next quarter because it's quarter 4, so it's very profitable for resellers. I also recently started selling on Poshmark in March of 2020, and I'm enjoying that as well, although that's a smaller platform for me. If you do want to sign up to Poshmark, you can use my code, it's GradysMom, to save $10 to shop, and I'll get $10 as well. So let's go ahead and get into some sales this week. I just sort of cherry picked some different sales to showcase. The first are these Dockers men's tan colored jeans. I picked these up at a thrift store for just $1. And they sold quickly for $11.95, and the buyer paid $7.95 for shipping. I'm always happy to pay $1 for things because I know I really cannot lose money on that. Even if I only make a $10 profit, I'm totally okay with doing that because those add up. Halloween costumes are selling like hotcakes. This is one of the many costumes I've sold. This was actually a previous costume of mine from 5 years ago. I think I paid $15 for it back then, and I didn't even have the accessories that went with it. And it sold for $12.05, which is great because it's something that's just been sitting around my house that I'm never going to wear again. The next item coming up is this really cool cropped Calvin Klein hoodie. It had this really cool sequin design on it that you could push up or down to change the way that the logo looked. And anything with the Calvin Klein logo is pretty hot. I picked this up for just $1 at a garage sale, and it sold for $26.05, and the buyer paid shipping. This was a really great, profitable fast flip. The next sale here are these American Eagle brand older style suede mule slip-on clog kind of shoe. I picked these up at a thrift store for just $2. Despite being an older style, they were in brand new almost condition. I made a profit, or they sold for $20, so I made a profit after fees and everything of around $16. With shoes, I like to wrap them up individually in this heavy packing paper. And then normally I ship them in these shoe boxes that you can get for free on the USPS website. You can order shipping supplies and boxes completely free on there. And anytime they're under 2 pounds, I'm always happy because it ships at a lower rate. This next sale flipped in less than 24 hours. This is a really pretty Knox Rose brand, which is from Target, floral boho kimono in size large. I showed this in my garage sale haul video. That's in my reseller playlist, linked down below. I have 41 cents into this because it was from a fill-a-bag sale, and it sold in less than 24 hours for $15.29. And the buyer paid shipping. Anytime I can get a fill-a-bag kind of a deal, I definitely look for things that are going to be easy flips. It doesn't always have to be a huge profit, but I look for things that I think are seasonal, that will sell quickly, always in larger sizes. That's just a little bit what I'm partial to. I just personally have better luck with selling the larger sizes, and this was a great flip, super lightweight to ship as well. This hoodie was also from that same garage sale. It's a Marvel branded hoodie of the Punisher in a men's extra large. It was in brand new condition. I also sold this that same day in 10 hours. It sold for $18.95, and the buyer paid shipping, and I also have 41 cents into that piece as well. And then moving on to this jacket here, it is a Reebok boys, big boys husky 1820 size 1820 jacket. This is a retail arbitrage buy. So I purchased this at a retail store at the end of the winter season last year when it was on super duper clearance. I think I have about maybe $4 to $5 into this, and it sold very quickly on Poshmark for $40. So Poshmark does take 20%. So I made 32 and change, I believe. I made $32 on that coat profit. This next sale are these Asics gel sneakers. They are just like a running sneaker in a really kind of cool colorway. They were pre-owned, so I have no problem picking up pre-owned shoes. You just want to disclose that they've been worn, they have scuffs, they have dirt, whatever the case may be. I got these at a garage sale for $2 and they sold for $22.05 and the buyer paid the shipping. Once again, I am wrapping each shoe individually in this like heavy duty packing paper. I do get the packing paper on Amazon, and all my shipping supplies are linked down below in the description box of all the stuff that I use. So I go ahead, put it in the shoebox and send it on its merry way. I did put this extra piece of like heavy duty packing paper from another package on top just to make sure the shoes didn't roll around inside the box and kept them secure. This next sweater is from Victoria's Secret Pink. It's like a V-neck knit chunky sweater. I picked this up in the beginning of the summer for just $1. I knew I'd probably have to sit on it for a minute because it was, beginning of summer. People aren't looking for sweaters then, but I knew it would sell in the fall. And sure enough, it sold for $13 and the buyer paid shipping. I think I was just getting like a piece of fuzz or something off of it that I noticed when I was packing it up. It was like a piece of lint. I always want to make sure I double and triple check every item when I get it, when I ship it, before I ship it, just to avoid any problems or any issues with obviously someone being dissatisfied with the item. So as usual, I'm packing it up in my clear like cello packing mailer bag. I love these. They're one of my favorite things that I use in my reselling business. I also get these on Amazon. I actually have them on auto delivery like every 3 to 4 months. They do come in bags of 1,000. So obviously if you're somebody that's just a casual seller, you probably wouldn't want to invest in 1,000 of them because you'll have them for a long time. This next sale was one of my favorite sales of the week. It's this LL Bean vintage Fair Isle print, like really, really well made lambswool sweater. It was absolutely gorgeous inside and out. The inside was just beautiful as well. The lambswool makes it just a little bit more desirable. And this was a quick flip. I think this sold within 2 days. I paid $1 at a garage sale and it sold for $21.95 and the buyer paid shipping. This was a heavy piece, so I think it actually costed about $10 for me to ship it out. Pink by Victoria's Secret sells well for me, especially when it has sequins and especially in a size large. It's pretty rare I find them in size large. But in this case, I paid $1 for this because it was a larger size and it had the sequins. I was able to sell this very quickly. I think it was like a 12-hour turnaround from the time I listed it to the time it sold. And it sold for $16.05. And of course, the buyer paid the shipping. And I am always on the hunt for Victoria's Secret stuff, especially, like I said, sequins, larger size, and kind of more desirable pieces, kind of unique pieces. And they seem just to sell and flip quickly for me. So I'm not going to complain. This was a really interesting sale as well. I picked this up in the spring at a thrift store for just $2. It was brand new with the tags. It's from Express, and it's like this crazy hoodie. I had never seen anything like it. It had like fur all around the neck or all around the hood, all up and down the sleeves on both sides. It was super unique. Definitely takes a certain person that can pull this off. But I was really happy with this sale because, like I said, I paid $2 and it sold for $59.99 plus the buyer paid $11 for shipping. It did take a couple months to sell it for the right buyer to come along, but I was very happy with that sale. These next jeans here are from the brand Torrid. I have sold this exact pair of jeans probably 5 or 6 times. The style is called Bombshell Skinny. This was a retail arbitrage pickup, which again means I picked it up at a retail store. I paid about $5 for these and they sold for $28.09 and the buyer paid all of the shipping. They were brand new without the tag condition, so I just listed them as so. And I love selling Torrid. I love selling plus size. I think I've said this in every What Sold video. It's just something that I'm always on the hunt for. I always check the plus size section first whenever I'm thrifting or at a garage sale if that's an option, because for whatever reason, the plus sizes, the larger sizes just sell much quicker for me, and I loved this sale. This next sale here is also a favorite from the week. They are the brand Rock Republic. I personally love this brand. I own several pairs of these jeans, although I don't wear them anymore, so I'm slowly selling them off. This was in a larger size, 31, and I picked these up at a garage sale as well, and they were about $4 at the garage sale, which I thought was super reasonable because these jeans retail for well over $100, and they sold very, very quickly as well. And they're kind of known to have like intricate stitching, embroidering, and they're just really nice jeans. But I sold them on Poshmark for $49. They sold quickly. After Poshmark's 20%, I netted $39.20. And I will always pick up Rock Revival or Miss Me brand jeans if they're in great condition. And of course, the bigger sizes sell much quicker. I've noticed that my own Rock Revival jeans that I am currently selling in smaller sizes have been sitting a lot longer than the bigger sizes that I can find when I'm out thrifting or garage sailing. But I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my sales this week. It's been a great sales week, and I'm super excited moving forward to share more of my sales. Have a great day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.